All right, here we go. Briarcrest Saints against the SBA Eagles, St. Benedict. We are at St. Benedict. Briarcrest will be visitors, and they will send number 1, Josh Brown, to the plate, your right fielder. Number 20, Griffin Rose, your shortstop. Number 21, Josh Russell, your center fielder. Number 13, Trip Ray, your catcher. Number 7, Jack Newman, your first baseman. Number 5, Nolan Cody, your left fielder. Number 26, Garrett Simmons will be your designated hitter. Number 27, Brennan Bomar will be your third baseman. Number 9, Dylan James will be your second baseman, and on the hill for the Saints will be number 22, Matthew Dallas. So for the SBA Eagles, I can't pronounce some of these names, but I'll do my best. Leading off for them will be number 11, Carrasco. Number 3, McHughes. Number 19, Bowling. Number 8, McAlexander. Number 9, McAlpin. Number 4, Price. Number 2, Twig. Number 14, Kaufman. Number 10, Coltnow. And number 22, Nerby will be your catcher. No, he will be your pitcher. My bad. Number 22. We got 2 number 22s on the hill. So Nerby will be your pitcher of record for SBA. So here comes Josh Brown, number 1 for the Saints. Briarcrest starts league play today, so these games start to count as far as the state tournament matchups later in the season. Maybe the Saints can get off to a good start. That is a ball 1 outside. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. That is a strike 1 called. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a ball up and in, taken for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Big swing and a foul ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes to your leadoff hitter, Josh Brown. It's a ball low and out. Taken for ball 3. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's a fastball out off the plate for ball 4. Leadoff man is aboard with a walk for the Saints. Number 20, Griffin Rose, your shortstop, will come to the plate. Fastball up and in, but called a strike. I'm not anywhere close to being in line with the plate, but I saw that. Count is no balls, 1 strike. Your base runner is Josh Brown at first base. It's a base hit to right center for Griffin Rose. Will be safe at first. That gets the runner to third. So we got runners on the corners, no outs. Josh Russell, number 21, your center fielder, steps to the plate. Hey, help us out right here, Nervous. Curveball jumped on in the left center gap for Josh Russell. Will get the run scored. Good at bat right there. That was a curveball off speed right out of the gate, and able to connect right in the right center gap. So we will have runners at first and second. No outs. At the plate is your catcher, Trip Ray, number 13 for the Saints. The ball will be hit in the 5 gap right by the third baseman. So now we got bases loaded, no outs. Jack Newman steps to the plate, number 7, your first baseman. Bases are loaded. You got Griffin Rose at third, Josh Russell at second, Trip Ray is at first. I'm assuming he has a pinch runner, number 25. That may be Jack Lawrence. That is Jack Lawrence at first base now for a courtesy runner for the catcher. Jack comes up there swinging. This whatever this velocity is, I think the kids like it. Not too fast, not too slow. Just right thus far in the game. Ball will be hit at the first baseman. So they get the runner at second. That will score another run. Josh Russell moves to third. So you got runners on the corner. One out. And Nolan Cody steps to the plate, your left fielder for the Saints. Number 5. Nolan takes a pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. You got no balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at first and third. Score is 2-0 Briarcrest in the top of the first. We'll check on the base runner. Back safely. We'll do it again. We got a hit by pitch. That will load the bases for your designated hitter, Garrett Simmons. Garrett's a pretty good hitter. Left field, right field. He can put the bat on the ball and sneaky good, and can slap it all over the field. So let's see if Garrett can get the job done here. Bases loaded. Josh Russell stands 90 feet away. Garrett takes a ball low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, bases loaded, 1 out. Top of the first inning, Saints lead 2-0. That is a fastball in Skirts by the catcher a little bit, taken for ball 2. Garrett ahead in the count, 2 balls, no strikes, bases loaded. He's got to put this one across the plate. Garrett surely knows that, so we'll be sitting fastball over the heart of the plate here. A little bit behind it. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out for Garrett Simmons, number 26, your designated hitter for the Saints. Garrett takes a fastball on the outside part of the plate for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. It's a ball low out of the zone. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. See if Garrett can barrel one up here. Not going to have to. That's a walk, and that'll score a run. Score is now 3-0, 1 out. Bases loaded for Brennan Bomar, number 27. Your third baseman for today. Gets a fastball out and off the plate, taken for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases loaded. Further we get along into this inning, Maury's got to find the middle of the plate, which means get a lead, you get a little easier to square the ball up. So I got a feeling Brennan Bomar is fixing to get after one here. He does. Pulls it foul. That'll be 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bases loaded. Top of the first. Same thing, same result. Out well in front of that ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. He hangs on a off speed, curve, fouls that ball back. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Dylan James will come to the plate after Brennan Bomar, number 9, your second baseman. It's a fastball foul back over the right field first base dugout. One ball, 2 strikes. That's a ball down, taken for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. The ball in. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The ball is squared up, right back up the middle. That will score 2 runs. We will have runners on first and second. The score is now 5-0 in the top of the first inning, and we got 1 out. Dylan James will step to the plate, number 9. Coach wants to talk about it. I don't know what the infield can do about it, but thus far we've had a few balls squared up. Just hitting it where nobody is. So Dylan James, your second baseman, number 9, was the pitcher of record last game out and pitched to Jim. Got the W for the Saints. Pitched a complete game. Kudos to him.
Go nice.
So we got runners on first and second. Dylan James at the plate. It's a ball down. It's another one squared up. Dylan James squares that one up. Runners will hold. Same exact hit. Bases are loaded. 1 out. Top of the lineup comes back up. Number 1, Josh Brown. Score is 5-0.
Here we go, Josh.
Six to nothing. That will at least score 2. That's a good hit. Center field able to get some leather on it. I don't know what they'll give him in terms of E8 or not, but the ball gets by him and probably costs them an additional run. But so you got a runner at second and third. You got Griffin Rose, the shortstop, up to bat. You still got 1 out. Griffin had a single in right center his last time up. It's a fastball down. That's a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Taken for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Go, Griff.
Ball is hit right at right center. He will tag. That will get a run in. Runner will also move to third. You got 2 outs now, but that will score another run. Score is now 9-0. You got a runner at third. That brings Josh Russell to the plate again. Your center fielder laced a hit to left center his last time up. That's a very gracious strike call there. Looked to be well up and out of the zone, but at this point in time, I think that zone's fixing to get a little larger.
Go, Josh.
Pretty sure it's 9-0, but scoreboard shows 8 right now. That was a much better pitch than the first one, and it gets a ball. So we'll see. So that just evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The runner on third base and Josh Brown, your leadoff hitter. Josh has got 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Josh stays alive with a good cut on a fastball up. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That will be a ball just a little high.
Hey, Josh.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first inning. That's a ball down. Pretty sure the count's full.
Hey, Josh.
See if Josh can battle and find himself on first base again at a minimum. He will. That's another good piece of hitting. You throw a strike over the middle of the plate, belt high, and that's what happens to it. The ball goes right back up the middle. That will score another run. Says 9-0, but I'd have to count that up in my head here. See how many times we've put 9, 10, 11, 12 batters up and 2 outs. That would be first. A runner on first. So it is right. 9-0. Right. I can't count. All right, that will be it for that young man. So Brock Ramage will step to the hill for SBA. And we'll be back in a minute. All right, here we go. So we are in the top of the first. Score is 9-0, Briarcrest. You got a base runner in Josh Russell on first after his second single of the inning. His first one was a single, wasn't it? I can't remember. He hit it hard left center, and then that one right there was hit dead straight back up the middle. Brock Ramage will be in to pitch for the Eagles. Trip Ray, your catcher, stands at the plate, waiting on a pitch over the heart of the plate. That ball will be playable for the catcher. And sky high, and he cannot make the play. So we got 1 ball, 1 strike. We get another shot at it. We do have 2 outs. And Tripp's trying to hit that ball out of here for certain. And this young, it's hard to do when the pitch has an arc on it. It's kind of tough. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tripp will get on with a drop third strike. Ball kicks off of the catcher there, unfortunately, for SBA, and goes way right. So we got number 7, Jack Newman, steps to the plate. Pretty certain he had a base hit his last time up. We got 2 men on. Got Josh Russell stands at second. Count is 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. It's a good pitch, good cut. Jack fouls it straight back. Evens count, 1 apiece, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Seven base hits thus far for the Saints. They got the bats going early, and it's a fastball up and out. That's a good pitch. Just Jack got caught in between there and fouls it down the third base line. Goes to 2 strikes. Ball is up for ball 3. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners will be moving. So let's see if Jack can keep the inning going for the Saints. And he will. That's a ball well up and out. Takes all the guesswork out of it. So bases will be loaded for Nolan Cody, number 5. Your 6-hole hitter who comes to the plate for the second time in the first inning. He is going to look to hit something hard left of center. He come close to doing it right there. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. See if Nolan can make that adjustment and wait back on one. That's a fastball up out of the zone for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Nolan Cody takes a ball to the hip, and that will walk a run home. Score is now 10-0 in the top of the first inning. 2 outs. Bases are loaded for our designated hitter, number 26, Garrett Simmons. Let's see if Garrett can find his way on. Garrett puts a big swing and a cut and fouls the ball straight back. Fastball up around belt high, maybe a little higher. Garrett takes a fastball in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a fastball out off the plate for ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Got an out at any bag here, so gonna have to find a hole here, find a gap. He turns on that ball, hits it a little too far foul, and we'll do it again. We got 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners are rolling on contact. It's a fastball in the dirt, taken for ball 3. Count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the first inning. Runners will be rolling, and see if Garrett can find something to barrel up here. Gotta have a strike here. That's what you get, and you get a foul ball, so we're going to do it all over again. Good job by Garrett. That ball was up a little, but you know what? No risk it. He's not going to risk striking out on that pitch, so he fouls it back. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, because the zone's about to get pretty big here. You got to assume that the umpire's going to start giving any pitches that are close. So Garrett puts a swing on it. We're going to do it again. Full count. He gets struck out on that. That was kind of some of the same. If it's close, it will be called a strike, and we should have swung at it. But the Saints put up 10 in the top of the first. So it's thus far, it's going pretty well for the Saints. We're going to go into the bottom of the first inning. All right, folks, here we go. Matthew Dallas on the hill for the Saints. Carrasco, your third baseman, will be leading it off. Number 11 for SBA. Matthew starts with 1 ball, 1 strike. Two strikes. It's a big swing and a miss for a strikeout. So you got number 3, McHughes, your first baseman, is the 2-hole hitter. So we got a kind of a tough play to Jack there. Jack gets it and beats the runner to first, and you'll have 2 quick outs. Number 19 steps to the plate for the Eagles. He is your catcher, Mr. Bowling. Good cut there, swing and a miss. You got 2 outs, you got 1 strike, no balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. And I doubt very seriously Matthew is going to work on his off speed, because he is pumping it. He's just rearing back and getting back in his groove and throwing the fastball. He's got no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Catcher got banged up a little bit there on a fastball, a foul ball off the leg. Matthew, being a good steward of the game, takes him out to the hill and lets him walk it off. And here we go. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And he just lets one fly a little low out of the zone for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That ball's hammered. And that ball's out of here for Mr. Bowling. Well, I guess that's the price you pay when your 3-hole hitter knows exactly what pitch you're throwing. So the score is now 10-1 with 2 outs. It's another fastball right over the heart of the plate, belt high. Matthew knows you can only do that so many times, so here you go. Do it again, he said. One up about numbers high here would be probably get it done. Got a big strikeout for the 3rd out of the inning, so gives up 1 run on 1 hit, and we'll go into the top of the 2nd inning, 10-1. If nothing else, we got the no-hitter out, and we just can worry about something else. And the shutout, so we don't have to worry about those. Matthew can just deal the rest of the night and be done with it. Number 27, Brennan Bomar will come to the plate. That kid that just hit that home run, my youngest son played ball with him in the fall, and he did the same thing. Pretty good ball player, unfortunately. But he can't do it all by himself, so Matthew sitting in a pretty good position here. So I would imagine the Saints are poised to put up some more offense here, so we'll see. Number 27, Bomar, comes to the plate. Top of the 2nd inning. Saints are up 10-1. It's a fastball up and in, taken for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. It's a fastball taken low out of the zone for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes. That's a strike taken over the heart of the plate by Mr. Bomar. Count is now 3-1. Behind Mr. Bomar will be number 9. Bomar hits a short ground ball to shortstop. We'll get the 6-3 put out. Just rolled it over a little. 1 out. Dylan James, number 9, your second baseman, steps to the plate with 1 out. Dylan had a single his first time up. He's got another one right here. Probably. Hit the ball hard. No leather on it, and gets by the third baseman. He's hit the ball very hard twice. So Dylan is aboard with 1 out. Dylan's swinging a hot stick tonight. Sends Josh Brown to the plate, number 1, your leadoff hitter for the Saints, in the top of the 2nd inning. That's a ball up and out, taken for ball 1. Josh takes ball 3, 3 balls. Catcher fires down to first unsuccessfully. Dylan James is back safe, and Josh will get a ball 3, no strikes count. He takes a strike around the belt. 3 balls, 1 strike. That's a potential double play, but Josh will run that out pretty easily. They trade places and they get the lead out, and Griffin Rose, number 20, your shortstop, will come to the plate. He flew out his last time up. I think it was a sac fly, though. Pretty sure we had a tag up run at third. So getting the job done last 2 times at the plate. Looking to do it again for the 3rd time in 2 innings, and he will do it. Josh Russell steps to the plate, has 2 men on, 2 outs, top of the 2nd inning. I believe he also had 2 square solid base hits in the top of the 1st. Looking for his 3rd hit of the night. Pitcher taking too long, so we'll do it again. Runners at 1st and 2nd. Got the heart of the order up for the Saints. Trying to do more damage for SBA. That's a good cut on a good pitch. Barely misses that, fouls it back. Straight back, mind you. Could spell disaster for this next pitch. He was on time on that one. He got 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. So hopefully he gets that same pitch here. He gets a ball out off the plate for 2 balls. The 9-run lead in the second inning. The coach on the other side is wanting that call. It'll be a fastball up out of the zone, take it for ball 3. Need a strike here by SBA. And you get one called on the inside, very inside part of the plate. I don't know about that, but Josh didn't like it. Can't say as I blame him. I don't know what you would have done with that other than hit it foul. But we're going to do it again. All runners will be rolling. We got a full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That ball is absolutely smoked. That will go to the fence. That's liable to be a home run. Matter of fact, that will be a home run, folks. No doubt about it. And that's the toughest kind of home run. It's all in the field. Yeah, well, Josh gets it done. He hit that ball extremely hard. I think that ball was hit quite a bit harder than the first 2 he hit. So regardless, he's got 3 base hits and 3 trips to the plate. So that ball was smoked. That ball wasn't going to be caught anyway. So now the big fella will step to the plate here in the cleanup position, up 13-1, looking for 1 pitch and 1 thing to do with it. He reached his last time up. Reached twice. That ball is hit sky high, and nobody will catch that ball.
It's fair.
I mean, that is a fair ball. That is just all it is to it. That ball was sky high. Really think he probably had time to get to second on that, to be honest with you. I think that may be why the coach's hands are on his hips. But you just don't expect them to be that far from the ball, actually. And just nobody knew where it was. I think initially both teams thought it was foul, and then that ball fell fair by about 10 feet. So we got a runner on first. We got 2 outs. Jack Newman steps to the plate. He will have 1 ball, no strikes. And he has just barreled up another one. Jack is aboard for the 2nd or 3rd time tonight. I'm losing count. But they are hitting the ball hard. When they hit it, every one of these kids has just hammered the baseball tonight. So that's a good sign for the Saints. Nolan Cody, who got hit his last time up to bat, will come to the plate with 2 outs in the top of the second inning.
Hit twice.
Oh, he's been hit twice tonight. That's right. Nolan gets hit quite a bit. He's out way out front of that pitch there. Pulled his head completely out of it, and he's going to set that straight right here and get right back on it. Two men on, 2 outs, runners at first and second. That's a fastball down in the dirt. Blocked up by your catcher. He's taking a little bit of abuse thus far. One ball, 1 strike. 2 men on, runners at first and second. Jack Lawrence is at second base. Jack Newman is at first. Nolan Cody is at the plate. We got 2 strikes here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Top of the second inning. Saints putting up 3 in this inning thus far. That ball almost killed the coach. Not even kidding. Ball was hit extremely hard. Gonna have to wait on it here. And then wait some more. Nolan well ahead of that ball. So we got 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coach moves about 15 feet further down the line. Runners will be going. Nolan hits another ball on the screws. 50 feet foul down the third base line. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The ball will have a play made on it by your left fielder. That's not an easy play either, but he gets it to record the 3rd out. Saints put up 3 more runs in the top of the second on some good hits, and Saints lead 13-1 going into the bottom of the second. All right, folks, bottom of the second inning, Saints lead 13-1. You heard that correctly. Matthew Dallas is on the hill. Everyone else will stay the same. Matthew was just blowing strikes last inning, everything over the plate for the most part. One hit, resulting in one run last inning, but something tells me those will be few and far between based on the look on Matthew's face. That's a fastball, fouled straight back. Count quickly goes to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good job getting a bat on that, but that'll be a 4-3 put out. Matthew gets the job done there. Dylan scoops it up, makes a routine out to first. Number 4 comes to the plate for the Eagles. Big swing and a miss on a ball about 2 inches above the belt. As fast as Matthew throws it, the higher it goes, the harder it is to hit. Matthew is feeling it. By his own admission, he didn't like his last start and said he was going to change things up today. And I spoke to him earlier today, and he was in a good mood, and I see why. Got a big strikeout. For out number 2. So Mr. Alex Twigg, number 2, will step to the plate for SBA, your shortstop. Takes a fastball in off the plate for ball 1. Another fastball up and in for ball 2. Fouls a fastball for strike 1. I assume these are all fastballs. Don't know. I know Matthew has a cutter or slider, but I can't tell the difference at 95 miles an hour, so we're just going to assume they're all fastballs. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's a fastball up for ball 4. Number 14 comes to the plate for SBA. Got a runner on first. With 2 outs, Matthew puts strike 1 over the plate. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. He'll check on the base runner. Almost out. Matthew almost gets his walk back there. It's a fastball down.
Come on, Pop, you got it. Go, Matthew.
2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Big swing and a miss on a good pitch on the outside part of the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Tried an off speed, left it up a little bit. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner will be going. A big swing and a miss for another strikeout. Records the 3rd out. No damage. Scores 13-1 after 2 innings. All right, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scores 13-1 Briarcrest. Your designated hitter, Garrett Simmons, will step to the plate. Brock Ramage is still on the hill for SBA. It's an inside pitch he likes. He fouls it back. Taken for strike 1. Sharp ball hit right at your shortstop. Gets the ground ball out. Here we go. So we, I don't know who. Is it Bomar? Yeah. You got Landon Rogers at the plate now. He's going to go in for Brennan Bomar. I believe Landon is number 10. It's going to be a tough play for the shortstop. Gets by the first baseman somehow. Landon gets to second. Now Jake Hudson will step to the plate. For Dylan James. Number 6, Jake Hudson. That's a ball low out of the zone. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Do have 1 out. Runner on second base. That's a called fastball. Didn't appear to be a strike, but scores 13-1. So 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That ball's hit right up the middle. Will be no, that ball will be caught. That was a great play by the second baseman right there to avoid further damage. So you got Jack Lawrence coming in for Josh Brown. So Jack, see if Jack can find his way on the barrel here, and we got 2 outs. It's a fastball, gets by the catcher. We will advance to third. One ball, no strikes. Jack will put a ball right at the second baseman. We'll record the out. After 2.5 innings, score is still 13-1 Briarcrest. All right, bottom of the third. Dallas still on the hill, doing the same thing he was doing. Throwing straight gas and get a foul ball for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. It's the ball up and out, taken for ball 1. Fastball up and out. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
I'm telling you.
Go right at it, big guy.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss for another strikeout.
Now batting, Seamus Roscoe.
I believe this is your leadoff hitter. Number 11. Ball 1. Another fastball in off the plate, taken for ball 2. It's a swing and a foul ball back. Two balls, 1 strike. 1 out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strikeout. We got 2 down. Your first baseman, Mr. McHugh, steps to the plate. He grounded out to the first baseman last time up. It's a breaking ball for called strike 1. It's a fastball up out of the zone. Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That will be a base hit. That's a good piece of hitting right there. The only place on the field you can hit it that slow and it'd be a base hit right back up the middle. Had just enough to get deep enough to get himself a base hit. So we got our, I believe this is the catcher here that hit the bomb. He's going to get another full dose of good pitches and see if he can do it again. Let's hope not, but we've got 2 outs here. Matthew is going to want to get a put out right here. It's an off speed up out of the zone. A little high heat for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. That's a fastball out off the plate. It's a ball up out of the zone. Count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. See if Matthew can get the punch out here. He will. That's hard to hit. Strikeout.
We call it Poppy. Poppy's kind of been
Going into the 4th inning. Saints lead 13-1.
When he was 8, it didn't bother him. When he was 8.
Listen.
All right, folks. We are in the top of the 4th. Saints lead 13-1. We got Mr. Aiden McCready up, who, oddly enough, played in the JV game prior and hit a bomb on the first pitch. So he's going to get another shot at it here tonight. One ball, 1 strike. Hayden swings on a pitch. So Brock Ramage, the pitcher, will help himself out and take that. That's not easy. Mr. Cooper Thompson comes in the game. Number 4. He's going to swing on a pitch. It's going to get out of here foul. Cooper is also a very strong young man and can hit the ball a mile. If Cooper can get a hold of one here. Strong football player. He hits it harder than the stature appears. A little late on that one. Trying to sit back on it like he's supposed to and gets one off the hands or the end and grounds out to second base. So you got 2 outs.
Get through it. Way back on it, kid. Way back on it.
And Mr. Tripp Ray will come to the plate
Something off right here.
with 2 outs. Top of the 4th inning. Ball's hit sky high. Be right field, center field. We'll haul that in for another put out. We go into the bottom of the 4th. Score is still 13-1. All right. Bottom of the 4th. Saints lead 13-1. Weston McAlexander will come to the plate for SBA. You got Cooper Thompson in at center. You got Jack Lawrence in right. You got Owen. Got a big swing and a miss there. You got no balls, 1 strike. Got Landon Rogers goes to 3rd. Got Aiden McCready at shortstop. You got Jake Hudson at 2nd. I got Jace Walker in at 1st.
Nice one, Matthew.
It's a good looking pitch, just not called strikes. So you got 2 balls, 2 strikes, no outs.
Come on, Pop. One more.
So we get a walk to Mr. McAlexander.
Yeah, get grab ball. Let's go.
All right, come on, Matthew.
It's a fastball up and out of the zone for ball 1.
I understand this, but after
Count is 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, her grandpa.
Let's go, Don. Let's go, kid. Money, Don.
I don't care. I kind of like get it.
Big swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's order, Don.
So where did he go? He's a bishop. That's what I thought. That's what Max said.
That ball is hammered. That'll be over the left fielder's head. That man scoring from first. Big fella can get around the pads. Got a man on second now. Score is now 13-2. No outs. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. That's the 3rd base hit allowed by Matthew tonight. I'm not in a position to judge whether or not we should have hauled that in, but that ball looks smoked right off the bat, so I'm going to call it a base hit. Matthew will check on the base runner. No balls, 1 strike.
Come on, Matthew.
And get a called strike in the very top outside part of the zone. No balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the 4th inning. It's a big swing and a miss to record first out. Another strikeout. Alex Twigg steps to the plate, number 2. He walked his last time up. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. The ball out off the zone. The ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 4th inning. Saints at SBA.
Come on, Dib.
2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. The ball's fouled straight back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out. Big swing and a miss for a strikeout. He got 2 outs. Got a man on second. He's there with a base hit to left center. He gets an off speed up and out of the zone for ball 1.
Let's go. Stop. Let's go, Mason. Stop. Five that way.
It's a fastball up.
Stop five that way.
Sorry, Matthew.
Out of the zone for ball 2.
Fill it up.
It's a called strike. 1, 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 13-2 in the bottom of the 4th inning. It's a fastball down off the plate, taken for ball 3. Count is full, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3. After 4 full innings, your score is 13-2 Briarcrest.
It just.
Here we go. Mr. Jace Walker is in to hit. Better known for his relief appearances, but Mr. Walker, let's see if he can get a hold of one here. It's a fastball down out of the zone for ball 1. Same exact pitch, ball 2. That's a fastball for a called strike 1.
Here we go, Jace. Got it.
Ball 3 in off the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike. Top of the 5th inning. That's a fastball on the outside part of the plate. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Mr. Jace Walker, your first baseman for the Saints. It's ball 4, so Jace is aboard here. Number 34, your first baseman. Number 44. Owen Cassidy, your left fielder, will step to the plate. Jace Walker at first base. Owen Cassidy at the plate. Behind him, Mr. Simmons, your designated hitter. Owen gets ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. That's a good pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
That was close.
1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That ball is absolutely destroyed. Turns the center fielder around. Owen will have a stand-up double. Somehow or another, we were taken off. I think we got a mixed-up sign there. Jace Walker was taking second base. And coach is letting him know right now, which, to be fair, Jace is a relief pitcher, and he was just excited. So Owen Cassidy hammers a ball straight away center field, almost gets to the fence. He stands on second. Garrett Simmons will step to the plate. That's a fastball out off the plate, taken for ball 1. I would imagine if SBA has an ace, we will see him tomorrow. That's a good pitch. Right in off the inside part of the plate, taken for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a fastball in off the plate, taken for ball 2. I must admit, the relief pitcher, Mr. Brock Ramage, has done a fair job thus far for SBA. Decent pitch, didn't get a call. 3 balls, 1 strike. Runners at second and third, no outs. Top of the 5th inning.
Okay.
We need to put up a few more here and allow none and get out of this game. Count will be full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Garrett Simmons, your designated hitter, number 26.
Go 2-6.
See if Garrett can get one to barrel up here. That will be a base hit for Mr. Simmons, right up the middle where nobody can get it. Owen Cassidy stands on third. Garrett Simmons is on first. Runners on the corners, no outs. Got our freshman, Landon Rogers, number 10, your third baseman of record, coming to the plate. We're going to have another pitching change here for SBA. All right, here we go. We are in the bottom of the 5th inning. Saints lead 14-2. They got a runner on first and third. No outs. That'll be a base hit in the 6th hole. So we got another base hit. Got 2 men on. That will score another run, 15-2. Mr. Jake Hudson will come to the plate. Jake will be looking to hit something hard.
Go, Jake.
It's a fastball out off the plate, taken for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Got 2 men on. Runners at first and second. Garrett Simmons stands on second. Landon Rogers is on first. Jake Hudson takes ball 2 out off the plate. Jake Hudson is your second baseman right now. The ball is popped up. Will be a play. Straight back for the catcher, who makes a really good play. Gets the first out. Number 25, Jack Lawrence, will step to the plate, your right fielder. Who grounded out his last time up. Takes a fastball in off the plate for ball 1. I'd like to see Jack get a base hit here. Just hammer a baseball. Tries to check up and can't on a ball that he figured out was out of the zone about 2 feet too late. One ball, one strike, one out. Catcher blocks up a fastball. Runners stay put.
Got it. Oh.
Count is now 2 balls, 1 strike.
Got it. Get it.
You go, Jack.
Ball's hit hard, just foul. Hit it square, just a little bit behind that, and ball goes down the third base line. Foul. Count will be 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. It's a fastball in off the plate. Count will go full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Jack Lawrence. Number 25, your right fielder for the Saints. Score is 15-2 in the top of the 5th inning. The Saints have 1 out.
There you go.
It's a good pitch on the outside part of the plate. Jack goes down on strikes, and we got 2 outs here in what will hopefully be the last at bat for the Saints.
Everybody knows somebody.
Last half inning, rather. Cooper Thompson will hopefully get to the plate after Aiden McCready. That's a ball out off the plate. It's a fastball. Taken for ball 1. That'll be a called strike out off the plate for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. It's a good pitch. Draws a swing and a foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 men on. Top of the 5th inning. Mr. McCready goes down on strikes, swinging. Scores 15-2 as we go into the bottom of the 5th inning. I'm thinking if we can hold defense here, this will be the bottom of the last inning. Mr. Dallas will take the hill again. All right, here we go. Matthew Dallas still on the hill.
Number 10, Chargers.
Everyone else stays the same on defense. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Another swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Count will go 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout from Mr. Dallas. I don't know how many that is, but it's a bunch. Takes a fastball up and in to your leadoff hitter, number 11 for SBA, for ball 1. Gets a piece of it, fouls that ball directly behind us. Strike 1, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom of the 5th inning. That was an off speed in there, and it's called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Another off speed. It's a good looking pitch, but a little out off the plate. Get the fastball out off the plate for 3 balls, 2 strikes. Big swing and a miss for the 2nd out of the inning. So SBA is down to their last out here unless they put up some runs. This young man had a base hit right back up the middle. Just deep enough to beat out the throw from the shortstop his last time up. Gets an off speed inside off the plate. Same exact pitch. I'm pretty sure he was sitting fastball. That was a good pitch right there. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Same exact pitch, a little further up in the zone. Gets a swing and a foul down to the last strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th inning. Saints lead 15-2 in their opening district game with the SBA Eagles. We will be back at home at Briarcrest tomorrow facing the same Eagles team. Hopefully weather allows that game to take place. Matthew blows it by him for the 3rd strike and the 3rd out of the bottom of the 5th inning, and that should do it, folks. Your score, Mr. Dallas gets a big-time win on a bunch of strikes and strikeouts, and it's a 15-2 win over the SBA Eagles in their first district game of the year. We'll see you tomorrow.